are right now in the Main Stage Theater, which is the largest of the 3 performance spaces that were built in this facility. It is the 600-seat Main Stage Theater. We actually took out some seats to better accommodate motorized carts and other ADA requirements. So we have about 572 seats right now. So it really works well for live music concerts that we have here. Dance also is very heavily music. So with the large stage that we have, it's perfect for dance concerts. We can have large bands, large choral groups, large performances are held in this space. So we try to, with our children's programming, present artistic presentations for the children, but still are connected with their curriculum so that the teachers will enjoy that connection too. So math is very popular. Our first year we presented the show Math and Magic. It combined elements of magic with a lot of elements of math. That year we brought in 6,000 students from across Lake County, using the arts to help them gain some added understanding of their math or their science or their history. We did Ellis Island. It was a wonderful musical presentation of the immigrants and how they came to America. Oh my God, the teachers loved it, the children loved it. So it just allows a way to have a stronger connection with the academic information, and that's why we make the commitment to having the children's programming here as well. Many community colleges have performing arts centers. They wanted to enhance community colleges, provide opportunities for community as well as the college access to presentational space, if you will. So we've had Asian culture represented, we have African culture represented, we've had the African Children's Choir, we've had Ladysmith Black Mambazo here 3 times, I think it is, and I'm the biggest fan, and I'm just goo-goo gaga over them. We've had the Moscow Circus here twice, but when you intersperse costuming and music and other elements that are specific to a particular culture, it takes on a totally different life. So not only do we have Chinese acrobats, the Golden Dragon acrobats and the Peking acrobats, we've had acrobatic acts with the Moscow Circus. We've also had a group called Circtacular, which was more Americana-based. So they dealt with American music and American styles of movement that were interspersed, Americanized costumes. So people like the comedies, they like the acrobats, they like the illusion theater. Those are the kinds of shows that people really like. We had a show called In the Mood, which was set with big band music in the 40s. I did it 2 years in a row, sold out both times. We had the Coasters, Drifters, Platters, all 3 groups together. That was a sold out show. People loved that. But by the same token, we've had Illusion Theater, Mike Super, we actually had in our spring semester, maybe about 3 years ago, sold out. Very, very integrated with social media in his act. Loved it. He actually had this ongoing web contest that was part of the show. They had to check on the web afterward to find the winner. It was awesome. It was awesome. The Celtic groups are really popular. Love them. We have Eileen Ivers and Immigrant Soul. That woman is just miraculous. Theater major, of course, I love theater, but my job allows me to be able to participate in bringing all kinds of performance here, and I'm so proud of that. We have been working with the CLC Alumni Association for several years now. They look at our offerings and they work with their committees to pick out one outing each season. And they've had a blast, they've had a good time. There are now pre-show receptions for the CLC Alumni Association before the show. So when they come in, they're feeling good. They've had a little wine, little appetizers. They could chit chat, have a good time, and then they come in, they are ready for a good show, and they always pick great shows. We offer the Alumni Association reduced ticket prices so they can come as a group, and it's actually lower than the public group rates. And it's just to provide an opportunity for alumni to have some place to have a reason to come back to CLC, have a reason to assemble and talk and catch up and then have a good time. So I'm very proud of that relationship that we've established, and I hope that we continue that for a long time. And for the shows that I do get a chance to introduce, I don't get to introduce them all, but when I can, I am always thrilled to say, and let's give a special hand to our guests of the evening, the CLC Alumni Association. Woo!